campaign. So we are poised in these next couple of weeks to make it happen, and the reason really that we're gathered here tonight is to make sure that we have everything that we need to continue reaching people. As long as we don't run out of lit, as long as we don't run out of people, we are going to make it by all smart money. So, I'll speak to you a little bit later about the specifics and let you know how sort of the plan of the last couple of weeks is going to be and what you can do to get involved and what a donation means. But for now, I want to introduce our wonderful host, our first house party host.
Thank you for being here on Valentine's Day. I'm so happy to be with my people on the Day of Love.
Your peeps.
Yes, my peeps on the Day of Love. We want to give some love to Jovanka tonight because I tell people, you know, when I'm going door to door, we may not get a person like Jovanka to run for one of these seats. The integrity, the complete dedication, never taking corporate money and actually getting change in real people's lives, like rent control. Rent control, the first city in 30 years, Richmond. Taking on Chevron and making a difference for everyone. So without further ado, Jovanka.
Much love. All right, I send hugs and love to everybody here. Thank y'all for coming out. This not such a beautiful weather, but it's a beautiful time because we have the opportunity to just make some change and create community. That beloved community that Dr. King spoke about. That's my dream. That's my hope. That's why I do what I do. And so I'm just really feeling blessed that we have this community that I'm looking at, the community out there that many of you have been knocking on doors and making phone calls and texting and all that dropping off yard signs. Our message really resonates with people. We are the only campaign that is corporate free. And I have said that, I have been saying that, well, at least I've been saying it for at least a year since this campaign started. But I have been corporate free my entire political career. This is a service. This right? That's who I am. That's what we are. It's a movement. And I've been saying this, but in this particular race for at least a year, and none of the other candidates have denied it. So it must be true, right? Because I tell you what, if somebody was on stage talking about I'm the only corporate-free candidate, and it was not true, the next time I got an opportunity, I said my name is well, and I just want to say that, you know, what Jovanka's saying is not true. So nobody said that. So we are.
They don't dare.
Right? And I tell you what, they don't dare. You all, I tell you, I'm so passionate about that because it's the only way we're going to create change. I'm so tired of incremental change. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like the slogan should be incremental change for those who can live through it. Mm-hmm. Right? Because most of us can't live through incremental change. We don't have it. We cannot. The planet can't live through incremental change.
Yes.
And so I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of folks not, you know, recognizing. I'm going to start off with that, and then I'm getting into why I'm pumped about those of you who do recognize the importance of corporate-free candidates. But that's a message that we have to get to folks. For those who don't understand. But I'm pumped and excited that I believe the majority of voters get it. They get that when you elect corporate-free candidates, you are getting what you see. What you see is what you get, right? What you hear me say is what you get. All of my promises that I have made, I follow through with them. When people come up and talk to me about challenges, we sit down and we come up with some solutions. Isn't that what our elected officials should be doing? Right? Shouldn't they be listening? Right? Should be listening to the community and doing their very best to meet the community's needs? Shouldn't that what elected officials should be doing?
Yeah.
Berkeley City Council is one example, exactly, of elected officials not listening. They don't care. Because you know what? Oftentimes they don't care because they think you're going to forget when it's time for you to vote. They do. They think that you're going to forget that they stabbed you in the back. They think you're gonna forget that, you know, they sold us out. They think that, but we're gonna remember. And I'm pumped about the fact that we are going to win because people get it. When we elect corporate-free candidates, we are gonna get the single payer that we deserve and need.
That's
We
right.
are gonna get social housing, right?
Yes.
We are gonna get tuition-free higher education.
Yes.
We are gonna get a fossil-free climate environment. We are gonna get that. Because I'm not beholden to any one of those entities. I'm not beholden to the fossil fuel industry. I'm not beholden to the insurance industry. I'm not beholden, to
Chevron.
the fossil fuel,
And the
right?
and real
The
estate.
healthcare and real estate. I'm not beholden to none of them. I'm only beholden to you all. And so that's why I thank you. Thank you for putting your money where your mouth is. Because I tell you what, if I didn't feel hopeful about a world that puts people over profit, I wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
It is so hard.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jovanka.
Give us hope.
It is. It's rough. And my wife, she's around here somewhere. She's like, why do you do it? She knows the answer. She knows the answer. It's just rhetorical, I know. But I do it. Because if I don't do it, then we keep getting the same old. We keep getting politicians who always have to determine which way the wind is blowing before they take action. We keep getting politicians. Which way the money is flowing. Right. We keep getting that. But are y'all tired of getting the same old?
Yes.
No, you're tired of it?
Yeah.
I am too. And so thank you once again for not only putting your money where your mouth is, but putting your time and your feet and your legs and your conversations by knocking on doors, calling and texting people, by putting your heart where your money, where your mouth is. And I appreciate that because, man, I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Yes. So I'm gonna let Otto take over. Man, this is a movement greater than myself, and that's why I do it. No matter how hard it is, because I tell you what, people do not want to, and by people I mean those with in say, let's say these party system, this dual two-party system, they do not want to give a black progressive woman money. So we gotta do it ourselves. We are gonna handle it ourselves, and we're gonna take care of each other ourselves. Thank y'all. Thank you.
Well, thank you all, and as ever, I try to avoid making speeches when we've heard from someone as eloquent as Jovanka. So let me try to talk to you a little bit about the factuals of the campaign, right? Why is it that we are in second place, right? Edging up on somebody who has about $750,000 from developers, more importantly, kicking the ass, frankly, of somebody with $600,000 or $700,000 themselves, right? Why are we the only one who has visible signs out across the district? Why are we the one who actually has people out at our canvases when we're not offering $40 an hour to people from all over the state to come out and do it, but relying upon volunteers? Well, as Jovanka said, it's really a very simple fact. She is the last existing representative of that moment of 2016, of Bernie, right? Medicare for all, a Green New Deal, money out of our politics.
Yes.
These aren't simple things, they're just what the entire country wants. And so many people got elected on that, but they take corporate money, but they've repealed on it, they've become YIMBYs, and AOC, my lord, what a disappointment. So Jovanka has 100,000 people in this district who have voted for her in the last couple of years, and who have seen her deliver on every promise that she ever made, right? That's the most of any candidate in this race. So, and we've been out here since May, and we've been making our dollars go about 5, 10 times further than theirs are. And so right now, we are the heir apparent. We're the apparent challenger. And everybody else who has more money than enthusiasm is trying to throw their money at whatever will make that difference. Be it ads, be it attack ads, be it paid people, be it trucks with their faces on it, disingenuous billboards implying endorsements that don't exist.
Right.
They're terrifying of us. Right? So all we need to do is keep this going. Every day we go out, we are reactivating people who love us, and we are reaching people who are so refreshed to hear about our message. However, to compete at all with texts, with mailers, with having a sufficient amount of signs for a district of 800,000 people takes money. Right? This is not our last fundraiser, but for any person in this room, this may be our last chance to talk to you in an environment like this. So we are putting the finishing touches on mailing about 60,000 people. We've also got our allies who are sending out just as many. We have our Revolution texting about 30,000 of their members a month, and we are getting out 30, 40, 50 signs a week just to people who want them. That's notwithstanding medians and everything like that. But we need your help to get that going. Those are about the last signs we have of the order that we have right now. We still need to figure out how we're going to cover all the postage for every mailer that we want to send. So tonight, we've set out to raise $3,000, and I'm pleased to say that in pre-donations, what came through the door, we're sitting at about $2,000 right now. So let's have a hand for all of you. Our donors are not people who can give out $5,500 easily, and our opponents do. They have people for whom that's pocket change. But what we have is people who give us $20, even though that means they're going to give up something this week. It's going to be an inconvenience to them. They're going to have to skip ice cream or the movie that they wanted to see. And that means a hell of a lot more to me than any $10,000 check that anybody could ever have. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you have already given us.
Yes, thank you.
So, before the band comes up, what I would like to ask you to do, and there's many other ways to help. If you want to deliver signs, if you can volunteer with us, I'd like you to talk to me. But I'd like to ask you, if you haven't given yet, please do. Can we have Julio, Rithika, and Sherry raise their hands? Right? These are the people, other than me, who can help you out. We can take cash, check, we can text you. If you've already given, and we know that you have given again and again, and you've given perhaps when you couldn't afford it, and like I said, that means the world. But if you can ask yourself right now, can I match what I gave earlier in the night or in advance to this? Can I do half of this? Can I give $20, right? If we in this room can find $1,000 more from all of us, then we have covered everything that we need to for this week, and I, as a professional, have the utmost faith that we are going to carry this through.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
I'll thank you again. I'll let you get back to your meal, and come talk to me afterwards, okay? Thank you.